This is not a test. This is your emergency.
All right, y'all. I got me a all metal Sig P365 XL. Ooh, sounds nice, don't it? All right. Yes, it is. And it feels really good in the hand. And the way that I was able to achieve this full metal 365 XL by Sig is with an Icarus frame. So this frame, as you can see here, is just absolutely beautiful. This particular one here is the Evo. The Evo has that really thick hump in the back. Just shake your what? What? That right there in the back. They do have other ones that are not as pronounced, but feeling this one, it's just perfect. You do have a 1, 2, 3 rail pick space underneath on the bottom, and you also have these built-in memory pads. So your pad on the left would be your faux gas pedal. You know, although it does not stick out all the way as a gas pedal, it works just like one holding that in the hand, and it feels so good. Also on the right side, that would be for your index finger, so that's where you would just place that for memory. You have a nice undercut on your trigger guard. As you can see, your trigger guard is nice and wide. You do also have some, so texturizing on the front and underneath of this, so it gives you a really nice feel in the hands. Now, we do have a true precision barrel in here, whether it's a combo, as you can see, a very pretty gold barrel, as well as that gold trigger. We also have some gold pins in the back as well. We're running the Romeo Zero on here. This one is that little texturized Romeo Zero, and we do have some high vis sights on the front side on here. Unfortunately, we lost our rear sight, but our Romeo Zero does have a little raceway there for you to use if you lose your battery on your red dot. Unfortunately, this style of red dot, I am not a huge fan, but I am a fan of Sig red dots. Is the battery is underneath, so you would have to take the whole thing off in order to change your battery. But whatever. That's not. I just had to let that gripe out right quick. All right, so you got this reverse beaver tail back here on this grip as well. That's also going to complete that nice firm grip and prevent that slide bite. We do have a bit of flaring of the magwell here on the back end, or the reverse side of the actual frame and the grip. And then the front side is kind of cut out. I guess that's more for um, getting in and making those quicker magazine changes. We also have a nice gold magazine base on this one as well. All right, so uh, they're both, this is also a metal mag, so if the magazine does slide out very nicely, but I kind of wish that now that I'm paying a little bit more attention to it, it was more of the flared all the way around, as you can see, because the weight is going to make the magazine drop out fast anyway. But whatever. All right, our pistol was clear, as I did show you that earlier. But we are in a safe and controlled environment. We were at the gun range, Immokalee Range and Gun Club to be exact, and this video is for educational purposes only. All right, so this is my first time shooting this P365 XL in this configuration, meaning with our new grip, and I'm excited about it because it feels so good in the hand. So we know where we are, we know what we're doing, and the only thing left now to do is what? Suit him up so we can send him down range. All right, it's just so fitting, isn't it? Thank you. Hold that for me, please. Thanks. All right, so again, I cannot get over the way that this grip feels. It's so, so nice. Oof. Look at that. Look at the tapering and the daintiness of this. So when I get in here, I mean, I'm all in there. Just, Ooh. All right. So let's take our first shots. And again, these memory pads on the sides. They're flared so they feel so nice. Oh. See what happened to that. Light primer strike. Mm. Y'all don't let me forget that, because I've done that before. Been to the range, dropped all these magazines, and pulled off and left them right there. Woo! It's my ammo. Damn, I know it is. I know it is. There it is. There's that light primer strike again. Boy, did you see that? How smooth that was? All right. Let's go. Let's go get And unfortunately, that's all I brought with me today. Y'all, I got something for them love bugs. If you want to know what I did, let me know. I don't know if it works yet, but I'll let you know before we leave here today if it worked. All right, so we've had 2 light primer strikes. The actual frame of the pistol and the workings of the pistol feels great. For me, it has taken it to a more help mitigating that recoil just a little bit. It allows me to really get in. Now, for me, Sig does a great job, in my opinion, with their frames on their pistols. I like the way that they feel. But this one in particular just makes it just melt in my hand just that much more. And it feels so right. It just feels so right. Ugh. We are empty and clear. Ugh. If I could just Icarus. Now, how the hell did I just get something? Now, I put these boots on because I didn't want my feet wet. Icarus. Icarus. That's what this is, this frame that we're working with. If I could just remember the pronunciation properly, and I hope I'm not butchering it. Icarus. Very nice. Ooh, my belly growling. Now, we're going to talk about this because this is the 3rd one already. Has nothing to do with this pistol. Ouch. Nothing. Now, Pistol is Clear magazine is empty. They were having a huge sale. Now, you know I got to pay for all this stuff myself. So anywhere I can find a good bargain, I'm going to get it. So they had them a good deal on that Winchester white box. I know y'all tell me, yo, that's not the best. It's not the best. I understand it's not the best. But when you got to pay for it yourself, you really got to get some good deals when you can, right? So that is what we're shooting. So we've had 3 light primer strikes with this Winchester white box. But the gun is performing very well. All right, so let's keep it moving. This is so nice. The undercut on the trigger guard also allows my finger to like really sit in there. Now, let's make something clear. This is an as is. Nobody sent me nothing. They did not send me this. This is my opinion on, I paid for this. My opinion on the Icarus. It was something that I saw, something that I potentially was visually attracted to it. So this is why this is here. This has nothing to do with this company. These are my opinions off of something that I bought, just like everything else that I buy. All right, and yeah, she's that girl.
The
Ammo
ammo.
about to piss me off, huh?
The ammo.
I know. I said the ammo about to piss me off. Oh shit! I put the empty one back in here. Can you wipe that off for me, please? Thank you. But other than that, the texture on this grip is, how can I say? It's not like a stipple, like the little dots. It's has like a checkering effect on it. So it kind of like feels like little piquitos, like little um piquitos in Spanish. I think of it. Let's make one thing clear before we walk away again. I don't want anybody to feel like I am having any malfunctions with my firearm. Unfortunately, this Winchester white box is all that I brought with me today. They had a case on sale and I bought it. And I know, y'all tell me all the time. But like I said, when you're buying it yourself to come out here and shoot hundreds and hundreds of rounds, you got to find. All right. So, again,
Now you know I send you a free box and give you a promotion code.
no, ain't none of that. That's not how that work around here. All right. So let's see if we can get these out straight. And it just makes the pistol look like it's having issues. It's not the pistol. Put that in your pocket because I don't want it to go in the grass. It's making the pistol look like it's having issues. The pistol, it's not the pistol. Having a little bit of slipping on my pads. Yes, it does have pistol is clear, magazine is empty. It does have those piquitos on there as well, but it doesn't feel like it's my thumb is like really hooking on it. But it still feels good. I like it. I ain't got but a few rounds left. Oh, not even a few. I got one. So y'all already know no rounds left behind. Let's get this one out. There you go. Pistol is clear and our magazine is empty. All right, so this was not about the Sig P365 in itself, but this was about the Icarus Evo for the P365. This is a metal frame that you can put on your firearms to give it that nice extra weight that I love so much. Y'all know I really enjoy SIGs, and me just giving it or giving the P365 the how can I say, giving the P365 that little bit of extra weight that I enjoy just makes it all that much better. Yes, we are running, this is the True Precision barrel in here, but it was just it's nice. I really enjoyed it so much. Icarus. Icarus. So with that being said, Yoke Gang, what did y'all think? What did y'all see? How did y'all feel? Let me know. Drop that in the comments. I am interested to know if you've even heard of these people. If you have, let's talk about them as well. But yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. This is nice. I like it a lot. Mucho. Yoke Gang, thank you so much, as always, for joining me on this video today. Thank you for supporting the channel just by watching this video. So with that being said, y'all know I love it when things work, but I love y'all for life.